We'd rode over 700 Ks. We'd cracked Emu Eggs. We'd had a few frothies. We'd grinded on our friends' mums. And we'd broken our only hard drive. But how did it come to this? Actually, that last part's not true. Not the grinding bit, Ethan admits that happened. But the hard drive part. Because this is new footage. And that's new footage. And I don't know where that came from. Yes, Katie, we managed to fix the hard drive.
Stop it.
We got it all back. I might still be the dickhead of the week, but now I've got a video to show.
I thought it would be fun for you.
So enjoy. It was a windy Saturday morning when we all gathered for the same one reason, to ride for Logan. Logan Adams was a brother, Braveheart warrior, nephew, Alt-J fan, friend who passed away late 2015 due to a congenital heart disease. Thanks to a bright idea from Daniel Leary and the hard work of Katie McAllister and Logan's mum Maureen, it was down to Mary, Jack, Monty, Campbell, Thomas, Izzy, Fig, Matthew, Guy, Robbie, Riley, Dusty, Ethan, Finn, Nikki and Brian, Cindy K, Cindy B, Emily and Ashley, Paulie, Buey, Brucey, Kirsty, Susan, Emma, Bear, Jody, Brett, Brian, Jess, Gary, Langers, Macca, Daniel, Katie and Moores. Hey! To ride, drive, cook, dance and film for over 650 Ks from Perth to Albany, all with the goal of raising $50,000 to fund the next Heartkids WA Teen Camp for people with similar experiences to Logs. With 6 months of intense planning and preparation, Daniel's way of doing Logan proud was actually going to happen.
Should I ride between you guys?
When we got out the driveway.
So thank you again for getting on board. I think Logs will be pretty stoked with what we've been able to do so far.
But now it was the time I'd been waiting for.
Take that, Mount Pleasant.
And the banter flowed.
I knew, like when Daniel said, yeah, let's go for a bit of a ride, I knew it was big and I knew it was going to take a lot of organising to pull off.
Any troubles with the ride for some people out there?
Absolutely.
Are you excited for that?
He would be really embarrassed about the exposure of him because he was quite shy, but he would be absolutely stoked that it's for Heartkids Teen Camp because that just meant so much to him. I'm off to get myself some Great Southern fuel. I'm not, because I locked myself in.
As we fueled up, we prepared in Boddington for the riders' arrival, who were ready to finish off their first day.
I'm good. I'm sandy. Got sand in places I didn't know you could have sand, but I'm loving life.
We didn't actually have any GoPro footage for this first trek, but Campbell can confirm it was a wet and haily day.
That was a wet and haily day.
So we set up camp for the night.
I reckon today went really well, so...
But not without some boot scooting.
1, 2, 3, my baby don't mess around.
How's it going in here? That sums it up, alright.
I've very frosty nips.
Just don't ask me how much training I've done.
How much training have you done, Emma?
This many.
I need to get my heat going, Finn.
Why do you need your heat going, Katie?
Because we need to... Fuck! Oh, sorry.
It was only 8 and Katie had already dropped the F-bomb on camera. It was gonna be a good day. What's up?
It's alright, it's okay. I didn't need my sanity anyway.
Logan, what is that?
What's what?
That black thing
Which black thing?
you got on your head.
My hat.
It's alright, it's okay. I didn't need my sanity anyway. I'm lying here in my brain. I feel good, something I can't explain.
Make a movie sound, Katie.
Well, I don't use that certain type of brand. No. Oh, I don't need you, man. No, I don't.
We don't know where anyone is. There's hardly... Where are all the people? Oh, there's a person. Yes!
Come on, let's go! Let's go, Cindy! Let's go!
You got the love!
What are the words, Matt?
Don't remember any of them, hey?
You okay there?
Oh, shit.
Door's not fully open.
What
What are you doing?
Surprise to you young fellas, but I've been up here before.
It was day 4 and we were over halfway. It was time to rest and crack emu eggs.
Why don't you see elephant hiding in trees?
Why don't you see elephants?
Because they're too good. Because they're really good at it.
Day 5 and we were ready to leave Cookerin. We had a ride to Kittanning to do with the additional rip snorter of a morning tea.
Without you, when I wanted to be a man, but I became your son. And I wanted to be a knight, but I became undone.
Brett, thoughts before we head off?
Gotta keep it G-rated. Nervous, but excited. It's for a good reason, so that's the main thing.
And if it wasn't G-rated?
I'm shitting myself, Daryl.
Was given love when I was being a fool. I never said shop solid hearts for the cool me too. And the bright side is I find no dues I do.
And anything that was on.
Day 6 and we were off to Barker, but a dedicated bunch of us stayed back for even more raffles. Kittanning's a great place. They've still got a video library, which they actually call Video Library. Poptronics is still promising music for the new millennium, and Chicken Treat was their Pokemon Go gym. but I'd still managed to find ways to complain.
We are in Kittanning, doing raffles, and it is very, very cold. They're out there doing raffles, but I'm in here because I am lazy and I can't feel my fingers. It's very cold.
You gonna make it to Barker?
Don't know.
Can I just formally say welcome to Cranbrook. We're really... Give her a whack, will you?
That's how it starts.
We were now so close. Only one more night and we'd arrive. And then I realised how much editing I'd have to do. And well, we know what happened to that. So I'll let the writers do the talking instead. Okay, Campbell?
Do I look at you or the camera?
Am I looking alright?
Ask me a bloody question.
Alright, what's one thing that you would take from this experience?
I think the relationships I've been able to develop with all of the people on this ride. Both the riders, the support crew, I've made friendships that I know will last for a lot longer than just this week.
I can always push myself a little bit further than what I'm comfortable with. When you're around good people, you can do absolutely anything you want to.
The overwhelming sense of community that exists in regional WA has made me rely on it and really deeply value it, but also as something really healing and powerful.
How fucking mental it is. Like, it sounds so superficial, but raising like 70 plus grand, like how crazy that is.
What would you say to the team, the whole crew, after this ride?
I'd say I genuinely love you all so much. It's weird how much I love you all.
I would say thank you for making this a week that has exceeded my expectations far beyond anything I thought. I never imagined that I would have this much fun on this trip.
I don't know, you don't find people like this every corner stop. I don't know, corner shop? Something like that, I fucked that up.
I hope that we stay connected and it grows from here, because I think there's something special that we just went through.
That they are all going to conquer this world. It gives you hope for the future.
Absolutely.
What's one word to describe the trip?
Unbelievable.
Momentum.
Determination.
Special. Refreshing.
One word. Invigorating.
Friends.
Do I have to explain why?
Just inspiring.
Overwhelming.
Motivation.
Family. Incredible.
It'd be nice if you could have a word.
Rick's daughter.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Lovely. It's just been a really lovely week, you know? Yeah.
We're all here for the same thing, and that's Logan.
Yeah, I think he's changed all of us forever.
Even though his life was short, he has made a mark more than most people will ever do in their time.
There's not many people that could bring together 30 essentially strangers and make them pull off what we've done in the last week, and he's done that.
You are all legends, the whole lot of you. We've done it with grace, with integrity, and with joy. So, I salute you all.
These two on the journey has been old pie now. I didn't even realise it till the other night, till Susan said, "You're 19." And I went, "Oh my god." in 19, I said, imagine what they're going to achieve in their lives.
You're amazing. He's been a fucking rip snorter.
What would I say to Logan? Well, I can't do emotional.
Miss you, Logan.
Fuck, I don't know. Say thank you, basically. It's as simple as that. It's a simple one word thank you for what you've brought all these people together.
Just being vulnerable, you taught me that because you always ask for help when you need it, and I've had to do that this week.
To Logan, I would say, I'm very sorry for making such a fuss, because I know that he would be like, he'd just be like, oh my god. He'd be like, I'd say, I'm sorry we put your face on a logo.
Privileged to be around your family, knowing what they've gone through, and just to see, and I feel really special just to be able to make them as happy as I think we all have made them for this trip, and honour you, Logs.
Something along the lines of, I hope we have been able to do you proud. We did it in a way that you would be able to look back on and be proud of.
But I know that you'll rest easy. Knowing that you'll have like an amazing family and all the people around you like supporting you, and yeah, just knowing that